Hello YouTube. So I've been doing it again. I've bought another guitar. Basically I sold one to buy this. Let's unbox this guitar. I bought it off the pre-owned section. Guitar. Lots of bubble wrap. They said that they would set it up for me how I wanted it. Right, so they said that they would chuck in a gig bag. So let me just undo the bubble wrap. So YouTube, I've managed to get the guitar open. I had to stop the camera when opening it because unfortunately, when I opened it, I was quite surprised because the deal was a free 15mm Torque Tech padded gig bag, and that wasn't in the box, and they was going to set it up with the 11s to 54, which they have done, but there was no gig bag. So the guitar was just basically wrapped up with bubble wrap. Anyway, moving forwards, I rang the shop, Guitar, and they've said we're ever so sorry, it was just a mistake our end, and we will ship it out today, the new gig bag, and I will get it tomorrow with DPD. So that's it. It was just a mistake. I knew it was a mistake because they're a proper company, but it was just a bit of a shock to me because I was expecting the padded gig bag to be either in the box. Anyway, first impressions, the guitar is a lovely vintage cream white, beautiful thing. It's a Korean Squier. It's a black logo. It's got the cheap tuning pegs on it, which I'm going to replace with Wilkinson Goto type pegs, and yeah, it's got the old Fender Mexican bridges, and the Japanese, I think they had a similar bridge. Mexicans, Squier series, they put the same bridge on anything in the 90s. When Fender were making these in the 90s, it was all, it was all similar parts. So the pots will be thin pots, and the switch will be cheap switch, but the neck feels amazing. Feels absolutely amazing. Satin neck. Yeah, it's a lovely neck. It's a lovely neck. Can you see? Yeah. So I'm really happy with it. Apart from that, I have bought some Seymour Duncan pickups to put in here, but I actually quite like the sound of the original ones as well. So I will keep the original ones as well. But for what I play, the Duncans will be fatter, hot telly set, and they will do for the job I do, like Led Zeppelin type stuff and, rock blues. But have a listen to it, clean, and see what you guys think. I'm gonna put the amp really clean and just go through the pickups, and then I'm gonna put a bit of drive on it and then leave the video there, and I'll let you know how I'm doing with it. Yeah, you can join me on my next video with the new pickups. Neck pickup. Okay, middle position. Bridge position. So very twangy, very Telecaster. Not a bad sound at all. And if I put a bit of drive on it, you'll hear it even more. Squiers started making Telecasters and Strats in Korea around 1988, around there. But the first ones had Japanese parts, Japanese bodies and stuff like that, and the wood was, you know, like from Japan. This is a proper Korean one, so it's not a mixed one, and this is from the 90s. So this is cheap tuning pegs, probably a laminate body as well. Yeah, this would be a laminate body because the black logo 90s Squiers, early 90s Squiers were laminate bodies. So this will be a laminate body, but I have no problem with that. In fact, I think, you know, it sounds really good. They have amazing necks. So this is a bit of drive. Bridge pickup. Okay, middle position. Okay, neck position. So yeah, there you go. You've had a little sample of it. Yeah, the pickups are okay. People make out they're awful. They're not awful at all, but they're definitely not Seymour Duncan pickups. And that was the plan to do with this guitar anyways, put some Duncans in it. But it sounds good, and I can tell, already tell it's a good guitar. You know, a good guitar will sustain really well the notes. Yeah, if I have it clean, or even unplugged, if I just unplug it. Projects well. And then clean, neck position. See, the notes last. That's how I judge a good guitar. If it does that, if it rings, then it rings. But yeah, it's going to sound good with the Duncans, definitely. There's a reason why they're so expensive, because they are good pickups. There's a lot of rubbish pickups out there as well, and overpriced pickups. So yeah, like and subscribe. You know, don't get hung up on the whole laminate body thing. You know, look, there's no cracks at all on this. Look, where they usually crack on the neck pocket. No, nothing at all. Nothing at all whatsoever. So yeah, the Americans, I've seen loads of American, USA, Strats and Tele crack there. Just, yeah. Anyway, like and subscribe to the channel. Lost Groove Music.